Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss the documents which are used while forming a company. We have studied three documents that are required to be prepared while forming a company, one being the Memorandum of Association. In today's video, we will discuss about Memorandum of Association, which is the principal document of the company. It is considered as the charter of the company. Why? Because it contains all the power and objective of the company. It explains what powers does the company have, what are the objectives. It describe the scope of operation, ये कितना काम कंपनी कर सकती है. जितना स्कोप इसमें मेंशन है या जितने ऑब्जेक्टिव इसमें मेंशन है, द कंपनी कैन नॉट डू एनी थिंग अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट. जितना इसमें क्लैरिफाइड है केवल उतना ही काम किया सकता है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट कंपनी कोई भी एक्शंस नहीं ले सकती. It can be altered only according to the provisions made in the Companies Act regarding its alteration. Alteration अगर करने हो, कुछ changes करने हो तो that is allowed, but that too with the permission of Companies Act. जो जैसे से provisions given है उसका हमें ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. अब मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एसोसिएशन प्रोवाइड्स इंफॉर्मेशन टू आउटसाइडर्स लाइक क्रेडिटर्स हैं, सप्लायर्स हैं, टू नो द लिमिटेशन एंड स्कोप ऑफ कंपनी डीलिंग, कितना काम कंपनी कर सकती है, क्या क्या परमिशंस हैं. That's why it is also called the doctrine of outdoor management, because it provides information to the outsiders. Now the whole memorandum is divided into 6 parts. The whole memorandum is divided into 6 clauses. The first one being the name clause. Name clause contains the name of the organization, name of the company, but you have to make sure that the name is according to the company's act. It should be it is subject to the following restriction, like if it is a private company it should end with the word private limited. If it is a public company it should end with the word limited. Two companies cannot have the similar name or identical names. There should be no word cooperative in the organization company's name, because it is not a cooperative or society. And the name should not convey any connection or link to the गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट. किसी भी तरीके का ऐसा आपका वहाँ पे मेंशन नहीं होना चाहिए. If a company wants to change its name, it can change its name by passing a special resolution by obtaining a written approval of central government. So to change the name of a company, what you have to do, you have to pass a special resolution and you have to get the approval of central government. The second clause is the situation or domicile clause, which mentions the state in which the company is registered. Because companies get registered from a particular state only. Like if we get a company registered in Bareilly, the registration will be done in the state of UP. Okay, not in the state of Delhi. If you want to move your business to Delhi, you will have to take permission from that state also. So you have to mention the address where your registered office is. A registered office is the place where you have all the important documents kept. The company should have a registered office when it started business or within the 30 days, whichever is earlier. And if you want to shift your registered office to some other place, if it is in the same city, you have to pass an ordinary resolution. If it is in different city but in the same state, you have to pass a special resolution. But if you are changing your state, then you have to pass a special resolution, and apart from that you have to get sanction from both the registrar from the original state and from the other state where you are shifting. Only then you can shift your business to some other place. Next is the object clause. Object clause means the objective clause. It is the most important clause. It contains the main objective and the other secondary objective of the company. It defines the scope and limitation कि कहाँ तक क्या क्या काम कंपनी कर सकती है and what is not allowed, कंपनी क्या काम नहीं कर सकती. ऑब्जेक्टिव डिसाइड करते टाइम हमें ये ध्यान रखना है कि द ऑब्जेक्टिव मस्ट बी लीगल. आप इलीगल काम के लिए कंपनी फॉर्म नहीं कर सकते हैं. इट शुड नॉट बी कॉन्ट्री टू द प्रोविजन ऑफ लॉ. ऐसे भी नहीं होने चाहिए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स आप मतलब आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव जो किसी लॉ के अगेंस्ट जाए. एंड इमोरल यानी कि पब्लिक पॉलिसी के अगेंस्ट नहीं होना चाहिए. If the company wants to change its objective or make any alteration, it has to pass a special resolution, and apart from that it also need to get approval from the company law board. Only then it can change its change its objective. Next is the liability clause, which mentions the liability of the people or the liability that it has to bear. So in liability clause, it defines the liability of member, at how much amount does a member have to pay. what is the liability. For example, if a person having 1000 shares of face value of 10, ठीक है, एंड 7 रुपीज़ उसके अभी पे कर चुका है, तो कितना अमाउंट पेंडिंग रह गया उसका, 3 रुपीज़ पर शेयर. फॉर 1000 shares it will be 3000 rupees. If it is a company limited by guarantee, then it will mention the amount of guarantee, कि कितना अमाउंट किस पार्टनर ने गारंटी दे रखा है. If the company wants to change the liability clause, what it has to do, it has to pass a unanimous resolution. That means 100% approval should be there. Only then it can be shifted to the liability can be altered. Another thing is the capital clause, which defines the registered or authorized capital of the company, the nominal. That means the maximum number of shares that the company can issue. It shows the maximum number of shares that the company can issue. ठीक है, कैपिटल क्लॉज में आपकी ऑथराइज या नॉमिनल कैपिटल मेंशन होती है. बट सपोज इफ समवन वांट्स टू change the value, if someone wants to increase the capital value, if the company needs more value, then you can alter the capital clause as well by passing a special resolution and getting the approval from the company law board. If the company law board agrees, then you can increase your registered value or the authorized value. Next and the last is association or subscription clause, which gives the declaration by the signatories of memorandum that they are willingly ready to start the company, they are ready to be the directors, and they have purchased the qualification shares. This clause contains the declaration by the director stating that we, the several person whose name and address are submitted, are desirous of being formed into a company in accordance with the MOA, and we undertake to take the qualification share. And it must be signed by all the directors of the company that they are ready to form a company. And this clause cannot be altered. You can change every other clause of the memorandum as per the situation come, but the alteration of subscription or association clause is not permissible. ये तो जैसा है वैसा ही रहेगा. So this was the main document. This was the principal document, which is also known as the memorandum of association or charter of organization or the doctrine of outdoor management. In the next video, we will discuss the furthermore documents which are needed by the company, which are important for a company. Till then, take care and have a great day.